Hvis ikke et engelsk tv-selskab havde begyndt at producere serien Heartbeat helt tilbage i 1991, og vi her i Danmark ser den under titlen Store og små syndere, så er det ikke sikkert, at der vil være så mange danske og norske turister sammen med tusindvis af andre turister fra hele verden, som hvert år valfarter netop her til denne landsby. TV-serien handler om politistationen i det fiktive Ashfordley og landbetjentens lille politikontor i Aidensfield. Krydret med herlige arketyper på byens pub, Aidensfield Arms. Garagen med den faste stab af underfundige tankpasser og lurendrejere. Her kan man også bestille begravelse hos byens bedemand, værkstedets hyggelige ejer. Persongalleriet skal vi ikke komme ind på her. Dem, der følger serien, kender allerede de faste figurer og er på fornavn med dem hele vejen igennem. I slutningen af 90'erne var Heartbeat ubetinget Englands allerstørste tv-seriesucces. Millioner sad hver søndag aften og fulgte med i dette drama med en ny og afsluttet historie hver gang. 1960'erne bliver foreviget på en hyggelig måde, men det er ikke kun lyserødt og happy ending, når man ser Heartbeat. Når for eksempel hovedpersonerne, meget ofte landbetjenten, eller hans kæreste, måske ligefrem kone, skal skrives ud af historien, så sker det gerne meget virkelighedsnært og dramatisk. Med dødelig sygdom, drab, attentat eller skæbnesvanger ulykker, og seerne sidder tilbage med den største vantro til hvad de har set. Det var dog forfærdeligt. Igennem de 18-19 år serien har kørt, er der også skuespillere, der har måttet forlade serien på grund af sygdom og lignende. Den første store, der blev syg, var Claude Jeremiah Greengrass, men mange har med stor held erstattet ham siden. Vernon Scripps og i sidste ende Peggy Armstrong. Alle figurer, der har været nært forbundne med den dejlige David Stockwell. Naiv og godtroende, men altid kommer ud på den anden side med rygtet og sit gode humør i orden.
The stories were originally written by a real ex-police officer, and this cottage, Brereton Cottage, it's been used in some of the series for one of the doctors' houses.
Serien har vrimlet med doktorer og sygeplejersker og mange andre lokale indbyggere i fiktionsbyen Aidensfield. Og ikke alt er filmet i Goatland.
The original police house was actually a house not in this village, so they have changed things slightly from series to series, but the Aidensfield stores has been a constant, and the Aidensfield Arms down in the village, further down the village, that's been a constant as well. Yeah.
Scripps garage, som til hverdag ikke længere fungerer som bilværksted, men nærmest er byens store souvenirforretning.
In keeping with the 1960s setting of the stories, we've got old vehicles, another Ford Anglia police van, a Morris Minor here, which was a typical cheap car in the 1960s. They're a bit of a cult now. Motorbike. The original policeman, Nick Berry, he rode on a motorbike.
Jason Wood passer tankstationen, eller er det iskageboden? Under alle omstændigheder ved han noget om tv-produktion.
Film continues to be done every 2 weeks here. It's been going on for about 17 years now, so it's They write to us about 2 weeks beforehand, tell us what dates they're coming, and then they come with the crew, and then the actors turn up and do their section of work, and then they leave. The signs get put back to normal, and then we put everything back in to carry on as a shop.
Yeah.
We get an awful lot of tourists. With the steam railway just down the hill,
Yeah.
it's very popular. It's probably the biggest attraction, second to Heartbeat, of course.
Yeah. They're coming from all over the world?
All over. We get many Norwegian visitors, and lots from Canada. It's very popular worldwide.
Do you believe that you ever would use this as a garage again, or will it be a souvenir shop forever?
The front section, I would think, will remain as a souvenir part. The rear of the garage we still operate, and my father, who's a mechanic, restores classic motorbikes. He's got quite a few in his collection, so he just tinkers and keeps himself occupied and does what he wants to do.
So it is possible, if you come to Gotland and you have a problem with your car, then go to Scripps Funeral Service?
Yeah, he'll do his best.
Inde i værkstedet møder vi Jasons far, Bob Wood. After this heartbeat things, is it still a good old English village, or is it?
Yes, it's still a good old English village. It is only a tiny village. There is only 300 people live here.
Yeah.
Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah. And you are all nice people, even green grass.
I hope so.
Which character do you like best?
Well, I think they're all nice people. I think you've got to know them over 17 years, which is a long time.
Yeah.
You know, it is a family programme. Everyone loves family programmes.
Yeah.
There's no nastiness in it. There's no swearing in it.
No.
There's no sex in it much. There is, but it's all left to the imagination.
Yeah.
And I think that's what everyone likes about it, and the music, of course.
It's very important with the music.
It is,
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
If they go out of the 60s, they've lost the plot. So
No.
I think they'll stay in the 60s,
Yeah.
because it's the 60s era.
Yeah. Yes.
I think they've got to start a new era in the 70s if they do that.
Yeah.
That is when all the drugs started, wasn't it, really?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All the drugs and the power plower.
Yeah. Yeah. The hippies.
All the hippies, yeah.
Aidensfield Arms, det er her Gina Ward og Oscar Blakeson er omdrejningspunktet. Men vi skal se i øjnene, at det er ikke dem, der står bag disken på en ganske almindelig onsdag eftermiddag. I virkeligheden måtte man efter de første år flytte optagelserne af poppens interne scener til et studie i Leeds. Should choose a beer from the bar. You would choose a Danish beer.
Yes, well,
Why?
I like lager. I like lager, you see.
Okay, so you would choose the Carlsberg.
Yes, yes. But I'm not really a beer drinker. I tend to prefer wine, so I'm not a typical English person in that sense.
But this should be the very pop of the heartbeats.
It's a very typical country village pub.
Yeah.
Yes.
Som dansk tv-journalist skal man jo gå meget grueligt igennem. Og ikke mindst er det obligatorisk at prøve smage de lokale specialiteter. And bitter. In Aidensfield. Cheers. Nogen skal jo gøre det hårde arbejde. I like it. Yes.